Okay, so I just want to start out by telling everybody I'm okay. Everything's okay here. I'm fine. I don't mean that like I'm fine. I mean like I'm fine. Well, there's certain things. I don't know if anybody's even noticed yet, but I feel pretty single, and I'm not okay. So I'm not mad at anybody. I'm hurt, but I'm also not necessarily mad at anybody. I mean, maybe for certain things, but not. It is what it is, and it's just like nobody's worth croaking for. It doesn't mean that I don't still love somebody, but I mean, we'll see what happens if it's even noticed. But if it's not noticed, then that's kind of the point. Because when it comes to things with MS, certain things have to be noticed, and not to mention, man, I'm Leo. So I had a different outfit on today. I kind of just want to. I don't know if I can really move this, and I can't really go back far enough to show my entire outfit. But I'm in a cute little black mini skirt too. But the outfit didn't start out this way. It started out as like a red and black, almost like silky shirt. And I thought that I'd be cool enough for the event, the Green Valley event. Well, just walked across the way with Mike, and we're gonna get some food. And there's a big line, so I dipped in the shade for a little bit, but I couldn't even stand next to him. So that's another reason why I'm single. Why it's not. Yeah, I don't know. It's like certain things. It's like you can't make a square peg fit in a round hole. Anyway, but you can do certain things on 8 Lionsgate for Leo season, and I was watching the A Leo blockchain Z Learn Module 1, and I know that yesterday I've set my intentions for Lionsgate, and it was abundance was one of the things, and at some point I still have to look into the Flare networks, and I got to get back on the path as I was on. And the only reason I turn on the camera, because actually I'm waiting for Michael to get back here. He's got a burger. Hopefully he'll have a burger he's gonna eat. He's already got his tomatoes cut, which is fucking adorable. Anyway, but he might bring back some nachos for me. I would have stayed in line and paid. I mean, I have money. But whatever. Anyway, so I was looking in the mirror. So I changed my shirt because I figured if I'm going to walk over there, it's hot, and I don't want people to think I'm snooty because I'm like overdressed. So I put this Leo shirt on, right? And it's green, and it's got Garfield, and it's Leo season, whatever. And I stood in the mirror, and I'm like looking at my outfit as I'm like kind of mulling over the day and whatever, just mulling over everything. The last week, the last 2 weeks, months, years, blah. And I was looking, and again, my entire outfit's not in the picture, but this is very akin to how I used to dress when I was doing Titletown Net, except the jacket's a bit more badass because it's got like zippers and stuff, so it's cooler. But I used to, I would wear skirts, right? I wear short little skirts, but I'd wear oftentimes a lot of like t-shirts, like print t-shirts or various things, sometimes a blouse depending on what it was. But if it was more casual, business casual, t-shirt, suit coat, like a dress skirt, and sometimes sneakers, sometimes big arse high heels. It would depend, right? Boot high. I mean, I can't really pull that off anymore now, but I had some boots. But I was looking in the mirror, I'm like, yeah. And again, it's not about like, I'm not sitting here thinking this is best outfit in the world, but it made me happy because for a slight moment I recognized myself in the mirror again, even given all this stuff, like a glimpse of who I used to be and who I still am. So that's why. And who knows if I might. Last time I tried to learn Aleo, I got stuck just trying to connect to the thing. But step number 1 is I got to get Rust again. Actually, step number 1, I think I already got it. So step number 1 is remembering which freaking computer I installed it on. And then step number 2 is then installing Leo. But then I think step number both 3 and 4, because the Leo programming language is similar to Rust. It's built off of Rust. So maybe if I wouldn't get too confused, or maybe just learning one is good, but there's jobs with Rust. Eventually, there might be jobs with ALEO, but right now, the way I'm seeing ALEO is more of a way. Obviously, you can like do yields and stuff, but if you're gonna build, like, it's like an independent venture thing. So it's like, well, what can I build on there? For one of the first things I looked up, can I build a game? And some of their mining techniques. So when I think of like mining for cryptos, people are trying to make money. But in the game world, what is the mining mechanism going to be? Except so like if you're World of Warcraft and you're unaliving boars, right? And then like after so many boars, you unalive, then some kind of loot drops. I would imagine that same game mechanism with the zero proof would work in a game system. And I'm reading like you don't want to, you want to have this zero proof in your gaming system. And I could be wrong, but I want to learn more about that. Not that I want to get like deep into coding, but honestly, if I could find my place in all this new technology because of everything, because of Broken Brain, like I would really love to find some kind of creative marketing gig to like help get people excited about the future. Maybe I'm just talking about things like I just did, but in a way where maybe they're really like lions. I don't know how it's gonna go, but that's my video. And I'm very grateful to be still alive. I'm very grateful to be standing in front of this air conditioner. It's super cold. Like I have to, but it also keeps me alive. And then when I'm outside for a little bit in the heat, then I can get back in here and get back to the Eskimo life. Multiple sclerosis is a crotch. No, you know what? No. I would not compliment MS in such a way because crotches sometimes, as it turns out, are pretty fantastic. So I'm gonna think of something else. I mean, it's true, right? Because like what was it? What there was a certain tarot reader that she used to say instead of cross watchers, she'd talk about the crotch watchers. And it kind of makes sense because, like, she still meant cross watchers, but they're cross watching probably because they're intuitively spying on somebody's crotch. I don't know how that shit works, but anyway, so this could be all of this that I just blah blah blah. This could, in theory, be one big ad for Leo. I mean, it could even be Pope Leo, right? Any kind of Leo season, Leo zodiac, the Green Valley of, I don't know if it's always on 8/8, but it's probably always in August, so that's a thing, like promoting the fire people to like raise money. There's some personal reasons behind that too. My need to help. I feel very compelled to help this particular fire department for some odd reason. I don't know what it might have been, but it's just very important and personal to me. So anyway, then yeah, so basically, I don't know, I want to learn how to do something, but if nothing else, I'm promoting all the things, including ALEO. And I think I did mention Flare and Firelight. Speaking of other things, there's Firelight. Not to be confused with anything that Billy Joel once said, or unless it is, but yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much that, and I'm gonna learn to do some stuff. Probably not right now. Okay. Peace, love, light, and kittens. Equals later days.